All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sunday evening college basketball showdown. Mighty Duck of Anaheim checking in. Welcome to this Empire Classic tournament semifinal between the Louisville Cardinals and the Texas Longhorns, who are ranked number 19, 3-0. Louisville 2-1. It's been a down to the wire game. I believe the winner of this game will take on UConn. The Huskies, who are undefeated and had a big win against Indiana. Also, to us, ladies and gentlemen, speaking about college basketball, I did a video on the women's between the Maryland Terps and the Syracuse Orange. The Terps edge out the Orange 84-81 with a steal to end a two-game losing streak. The two-game losing streak that Maryland had was pretty much blowouts and a foul on the Longhorns. As I was trying to say, the Maryland Terps, they had a two-game losing streak, and both games were pretty much blowouts. You had South Carolina Gamecocks who put up 100 points on them, and then you had UConn who put up 80 points, but Maryland only scored 48 points. That shows you really well. But man, what a game that was. Like I said, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. As well as an NHL Global Series in Sweden wrapping up today. Toronto Maple Leafs defeat the Minnesota Wild in overtime. William Nylander, Toronto Maple Leafs right winger, scores the game-winning goal. It was unbelievable how that game was. And also, too, as the Minnesota Wild lost yesterday in a shootout against Ottawa. Oh! But the Longhorns are in a tight battle. So, like I said, guys, and also NFL action, Week 11, the Cleveland Browns do it again. Game-winning field goal against an AFC North rival, this time against the Pittsburgh Steelers. You haven't seen it? Go check it out. Oh, miss! Oh! A rebound junk by the Longhorns. And it is almost 2 minutes to go. The Cleveland Browns allowed 180 points through 10 games, fewest since 2005. Wow. That Browns defense keeps on making history. Here comes Louisville again. Oh! And the ref just falls down after calling that. Yeah, one loss. First one loss in one score game, 6-1. It's the Steelers. Houston Texans get a win over the Arizona Cardinals, 21-16. The Texans are looking pretty decent if they can keep it rolling. So here we go. 149 to go. You're going to have to do something here. So third straight win. Longest streak since 2018, 9 straight. I mean, you got to give the Texans credit. You know, nobody expected them to be this good. Nobody. You know, yeah, they had a heartbreaking loss against Carolina. They also had Week 1 blowout loss to the Ravens. So they had 2 losses. Well, they also had another loss against the Colts. So the Jaguars, they're going to have to, I mean, they rebounded today after a 34-14 win over the Tennessee Titans. So you got to give them, you know, credit there for the Jaguars after being destroyed by the 49ers. Trevor Lawrence, 4 touchdowns, 2 rushed. I mean, that is crazy. But for the Longhorns, they're up by 1. They're hoping for at least a win. Louisville keeps on fighting. But you gotta give them credit there. Miami Dolphins defeat the Raiders 20-13. I mean, what a play by the Dolphins, though. Jalen Ramsey had a day today. 2 interceptions. Yes, 2 interceptions as a Miami Dolphin. Yeah, 1, and then the other one was the game-sealing interception. And here's a 3. Oh! Oh my God! Downtown, no one around. Sky Clark with 17 points. And a foul on Clark, who just made that freaking three. My God, what a three! He was open. Boom! He was ready. So Dallas Cowboys defeat the Carolina Panthers 33-10. Cowboys will be taking on Washington on Thanksgiving. That'll be a blowout. I'm sorry for saying that. It's going to be a massacre. It's going to be a Thanksgiving massacre. I don't mean to say that, but it is. It is. You know, Washington came up short against the Giants after a pick six went to the house that sealed the deal. Giants ended up winning that game 31-19. And look out. And a foul on Louisville again. Wow. So 77-76. Wow. So Dallas Cowboys, their defense been playing pretty good. Carolina, like I said, they're a young team. Give them some more time. And there's the one free for all, ties the game. Detroit Lions in a comeback victory, 31-26 over the Chicago Bears. Looked like the Bears were going to seal it, but nope. They came back. They're 8-2. Now this is unbelievable. For the first time since 1962. Yes, 1962. The Lions are 8-2. That is unbelievable. 1962. Oh boy, that was during the Packers dynasty. And if I remember correctly, the Lions, that was when they were pretty good, was in the 50s and 60s. Mainly the 50s. The 50s is when the Lions were really good. That was their dynasty years. You know, they were pretty good. And then the 60s, they were meh. So, Jared Goff had 2 touchdowns, but 3 interceptions in that game. But wow, it's been that long. It's been 50-plus years since the Lions have been 8-2. Green Bay Packers in a comeback win over the Chargers, 23-20. Wow. It's just unbelievable. Coach Staley, whatever his name is, he needs to be fired. He's not a good coach. I mean, he tries to be, but like, dude, you know, you're not a good coach. You gotta be fired. But hey, give the Packers credit. You know, they're trying to rebound after the loss to the Steelers, loss to the Broncos. They're trying to rebound, and, you know, Dobbs got the go-ahead receiving touchdown over the Chargers. Yeah. Third go-ahead touchdown pass this season. Now, I remember I did do a reaction between the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. Jordan Love came back. Here's a three. Oh, it bounced in. You gotta be kidding me. It bounced in. That was a lucky shot by Sky Clark. That was lucky, as he's got 20 points in the game. Here come the Longhorns again. Longhorns looking. Shoot it back. There's a three, and it airballs. Oh! Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. Sky Clark got lucky with that three. Look at that. Boom. Off the rim and bang. Everybody couldn't believe it. Not even Texas wouldn't believe it. 8 Eastern tomorrow night. Monday Night Football Super Bowl rematch between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. I think it'll be a good game. I think the Eagles will get revenge. But can Mahomes break the hearts like he did in the Super Bowl? Go down the field, game-winning field goal, or game-winning touchdown. So here we go. Bills up 16-0 on the Jets. Oh, look out! Rebound. Here come the Longhorns. Down by 1. You're Louisville. You do not need a foul. You got plenty of time. Here come the Longhorns. Looking, trying to run down the clock, milking it. Shot clock winding down. 1. Oh! And a shot clock violation on the Longhorns. You gotta be kidding me. Seahawks Rams in a good one. Seahawks leading the Rams 13-7 at halftime. You gotta be kidding me. Wow, a shot clock violation on the Longhorns after a missed free throw rebound, and there's a timeout Louisville. Each team got 1 remaining. Wow. Vikings Broncos in the Sunday Night Football showdown. Joshua Dobbs taking on Russell Wilson. Now, Joshua Dobbs was traded to the Vikings because Kirk Cousins got that torn Achilles. He was out for the year. Oh, man. Philadelphia 76ers defeat the Nets 121-99. So, not really the way the Brooklyn Nets want to start out their season. Or continue their season, I should say. So both teams got 1 timeout remaining. Louisville Cardinals up by 1. Texas, they can run down the clock as much as they can and get a stop. As the Toronto Raptors are dominating the Detroit Pistons 104-72. Oh my God, the Orlando Magic have a big lead with 8:47 to go in the second quarter. Orlando Magic 51-25. Oh my God. I know the Magic, they're a young team too. It seems like the Magic are having more success than the Detroit Pistons are. Alright, so 37.9 seconds to go. Texas down by 1. Sky Clark having himself a game for the Louisville Cardinals. But you gotta give him credit here. You know, Louisville having some struggling seasons. You know, I think they definitely haven't recovered. I mean, they had some decent seasons. You know, I mean, now they're in the ACC. They used to be in the Big East with Syracuse, Connecticut. You know, I remember the Big East. That was a decent size. I mean, when it came to football, it wasn't good. But basketball, it was alright. I mean, football just got practically dominated by Florida State and freaking Miami. So here we go, 30 seconds to go. I mean, Virginia Tech was alright under Michael Vick. So, alright, here we go. Louisville trying to seal the deal. Winner, I believe, will take on UConn. Time winding down. Shot clock down. Oh no! Oh, ball still rolling around. Oh, it's still. And it's a shot clock violation on Louisville. Or is there a foul? No, shot clock violation on Louisville. I thought there would have been a foul, but oh no. Wow. With 7.9 seconds to go. And both teams are just freaking going at it. It's down to the wire. Texas trying to improve the 4-0. Louisville's trying to show, hey, we got a young team, but we're good. And we're going to keep it down to the wire. Wow. So timeout Longhorns. That's their last timeout. Yeah, Clark lost the ball. Ball still rolling. Dang, man, that is crazy. Oh. Alright, here we go. Now Louisville needs a defensive stop. In Texas, they need a miracle. I mean, they can just easily get a buzzer beater. And that's what I mean by miracle. They need a miracle buzzer beater to win this game. 7.9 seconds to go. Yeah, the way the Bills and Jets game is going. I believe the Bills took that game personal. You know, losing in week 1 to the Jets. I believe that the Bills are gonna, you know, get revenge on the Jets, run it up, kind of stick it to them. You know, unfortunately for Rodgers, you know, he's still out he's rehabbing his Achilles. He's hoping to be back by December. I would love to see it, but to me, it's like, you know, what if the Jets are out of the playoffs? And what's the point? You know, but I get Aaron's take. He wants to show his teammates what he can do. He wants to keep fighting as long as he can. I mean, the Dolphins got a Black Friday game. Yeah, first ever NFL on Friday. Day after Thanksgiving, the Dolphins take on the Jets. And here we go. Longhorns got the ball. They pass it. Time winding down. Hey, you got time winding down. Oh! 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 Oh my God! And the Texas Longhorns buzzer beater wins the game over Louisville. Wow, they're going to give a good fight with UConn. But heartbreaking fashion for the Cardinals. But you gotta give the Cardinals, this young team, credit. They fought with Texas all the way towards the end. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it. Final score, Texas Longhorns 81. The Louisville Cardinals 80. What a game. Oh my God. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, Mighty Ducks signing off. What a game.